Hello everyone. I know everyone's not on. I'm gonna give it a few minutes, set everything up here, move some of my stuff out the way. I'm Kristin Brown, for those who don't know. Nice to meet you. I've been doing Tupperware since June. I've become a stay-at-home mom, so I thought, why not? Give it a try. I love it. I've earned all kinds of free stuff. It's super awesome. But I'm just going to wait a few minutes and let people get logged on, and because nobody wants to miss the demonstration. Hi, Francis. Sorry. I'm going to be making fruit salsa. So, excited. Using my Power Chef. Oh, I didn't put the... Oh, yeah, I did. I didn't sort of say I didn't put my blade in there. Hey, Megan. Everybody still there? I should put my phone on airplane mode because I just got a call. So, I don't need those. But in my fruit salsa, I'm going to be using strawberries. I don't know if you can see strawberries here. This is probably one of my favorite bowls, the mini that's a bowl. And then I think this is the junior. I love it. They are awesome. I love that when you're dipping stuff or when you're scooping stuff out, you can put your finger through the hole, hold it up. Obviously strawberries will come out, but when you're making pancakes, I make pancakes in these right here all the time because I can hold it up, use my spatula, scrape it. Don't worry about having to drop my bowl everywhere. So we're going to have strawberries. And we're going to have pineapples. These fruits, speaking of which, give me 1 second, I'll be right back. I just pulled all my fruits out of the fridge smarts. This is one of my most favorite things we have because it's wonderful. Right now there's lettuce in here. I have like 3 sets of these things. There's lettuce in here that's been in here. Everybody's stocking up on everything, so I bought a bunch of lettuce. And it's getting close to being thrown away because there's some pieces in here that have a little bit of red, little funny color. I picked through it for a little bit, and then I'm like, okay, I'm just going to dump it all if I don't use it. But this lettuce has been in here for about 2 weeks. I think it'll be 2 weeks on Thursday, actually, that I bought a couple heads of lettuce and chopped them up, put them in here. But if you don't have these, they're wonderful, wonderful. They come in a set of 4. You could buy the set, you could buy individual. It all depends on what you want to use it for. But like these are great for lettuce, and I have 2 more in the fridge that have green grapes and red grapes in them. So if you're looking for something to buy, that's very handy and also will help you save money. This has saved me, I don't even know how much, because usually you buy lettuce, broccoli, fruit, and my kids, if you don't cut the fruit up and get it ready for them, then they don't ever want to do it themselves. So this way they can dump a little out into our little like these little impression bowls. Love these. I don't think they're impression bowls. I don't know what they're called, but these come with, there's a set of 3 and they come with lids. These are great for like little snacks with grapes, strawberries, any kind of fruit. A little mini salad for them. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and start. Seems like a few people have logged on. Oh, and apples. We're gonna do apples too. You can see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with my pineapple. Actually, I'm gonna start with my apples. And as you can see, I cut the apple. I had my daughter actually cut the apple off of the stem in the middle. Just basically, you can see the sizes. I'm gonna throw a couple pieces in here. And I'm using Granny Smith apples and Honey Crisp apples. So I'm just gonna do a couple at a time to make sure that this thing is great. It has the little pull start here, and so it'll chop them up real fine. I don't know if y'all can see. I don't want it super fine because you want to be able to still, you know, kind of have a bite, not just eating liquidy. So I'm going to pull this in here. Hope everybody's enjoying their time in the house. My kids, I was really worried about them doing this homeschooling thing, but seems to be doing great so far. Allie says, my youngest daughter says that she likes being in school better just because, I'm trying to find my spatula. I don't know. Just because she likes being able, if she has a question for the teacher, she likes being able to ask the teacher. So, you know, one of those. And I told her in time, it'll be alright, we'll figure it out. But I actually kind of like this whole them being at home. It's been good so far, so I hope it continues to be good. So, as you can see, there's some of the apples. Kind of looks like a thicker coleslaw. I'm going to chop some more apples, though. Get them done. And I put a little bit of lemon juice on the apples to try to keep them from turning brown. I want to show y'all a really cool thing about this is, hi Debbie, it has a little spout right here, a little spot. You can put a little funnel. I didn't get my funnel out because I don't need it today, but you can put a little funnel on here, turn it sideways, and the funnel has measuring measurements on it, so you can see if you need a little teaspoon or something. It has like little measurements like that on there. So shake it up. What I love about this thing is the blades, when they turn up. So they're spinning and cutting as they turn. So it's great. These bowls are great too. They come in a set of 3. They're red, green, and blue. This is I think this is the medium, maybe the small. I can't remember, but they're great. They have lids. They're awesome for this stuff too. So that's what I'm gonna pour everything in here. And now I'm going to do strawberries. As you can see, I just cut the tops off the strawberries. And we're going to cut a few at a time. Oh, guess I need the other part. And the strawberries are great because they make it kind of, the juices from the strawberries make it a little runny like salsa is supposed to be. So, yummy. Do a little more strawberries. This is something, a little simple snack at home that you can do. Hi Denise. Can you find me my spatula? Like, you know what I'm talking about?
No.
That we scrape the bowls with?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
No. Obviously, we're going to have some homeschooling on what utensils are called. Yes, thank you. This thing is from Tupperware. Love it. Very sturdy. What I love most about it is the purple does not come off. I had one that I absolutely loved. I got it from Dollar Tree, I think. And then it come apart one day and I was like, what? And underneath it was so disgusting. It had mold all over it. I was like, oh my Lord. Gotta get rid of that. So, got me a Tupperware one and threw that one away. because it was gross. Like, it was a lot more than you could even clean to get it. So see my strawberries? See how fine, thin they are? Would one of you girls like to come over here and chop something?
Yes, me.
Okay, well, I'm going to show y'all that it's so simple that even your kids can help because everything is protected. So I'm going to let Allie do it, and then I'm going to let Ava do it. All right. Get over here so everyone can see you and say hi. This is Allie. This is Ava.
Let's go on the school video.
All right. So now you know she can start the weed eater. Just kidding. The weed eater never starts that easy. I can never get it started. So like 5 or 6 little pulls. Let's see the pineapple. Allie, can you find my big bowl? Like, I think there's one like this or like this that's either blue or green. Think you can do all these?
Yes.
And it locks in, so, and something else is it has this little rubber grip on the bottom. It's great because it'll sit on your counter, and it, like, you put your hand on it and pull, and it doesn't slide at all. Go ahead, Ava. Show them how easy it is. Oh, careful now.
Not on.
Nope, I didn't get it on the... There we go. Stay right there. That should be pretty good. Where's more? What do you want me to do? Just keep sitting there. What's that? That's Ava's money. All right. Just set this out there. So simple. You could wash everything easily. Everything. This, we have our big one. I don't know what I just did with, oh, it's right here. I'm just kidding. So this is the Power Chef. There's also, can you get me the little red one? But what's great, I'll show you the other part. What's great is this fits on the big one. It swallows on this in here, but it also fits on the small one. It's just the lid on the small one. I'm going to show you it. I have one of these ready if anybody would like to buy one. I got one right here. I bought one and then I earned one for free, so it's like...
Me too.
Oh, we have 2? Okay, well, we have 2 of these. But the blades in this small one and in the big one come with a protector, so it's great. Like, you wash it, put it up, you don't have to worry about your kids. This one, this slides on, and then this slides off. But as you can see, this is the lid for this one, and it just goes right on it. But I'll show you what I do with the blue lid. Okay. This blue lid that I just used on the big one also slides on there too. So if you're missing a lid, you know, some people lose them. My friend Megan lost hers, but luckily she got both of them, so she was able to just transfer it over. So, but it also comes with the big one and the small one come with the lid to go with it. So if you make something, salsa, whatever, that I'm obviously making too much to fit in here to hold, but it comes with the lid that you can put the lid on it and store it in the fridge. So it's a little storage container too. It's great. All right, put that back up for me. What size is the red bowl? Are you talking about the one that has the little handle? This one? That's what you're talking about? Francis. Hi, Carrie. We miss you too. I miss not having church. I'm not used to this whole stay at home all the time thing. This one is this red bowl is actually the junior size. You can only get this one as a hostess. It's a hostess award if you have at least a $200 party. Once you hit 200 in sales, you can get this for free. There's 4 different items you can choose from. This is one of them. It is my favorite, so every chance I get, if I have random orders, I put in a party. Once it reaches 200, I get one of these. But there are other sizes. There's that's a bowl, and it's a little bit bigger. This is like the kids' junior size. I have a bunch of these that I bought to do a cookie thing, but I hadn't had a chance. Everything happened at Christmas, and we had to change it, so I hadn't done it yet. But I have a bunch of these that are smaller than this, as you can see. They're the mini mega bowls. That's a bowls, I'm sorry. This is the junior, and then we have a that's a bowl, mega bowl. There's like 3 different sizes. And right now, I think Tim has already shared on the party, there's a huge sale going on the bowls. There's like a stack of, I think, 8. I might be wrong. Very beautiful colors. I like red, but they are wonderful. And I really want to myself buy all of them because, one, I love the colors because they're springy colors, you know, but there's a huge, like a 55 cup bowl, and then it goes down from there. It's great for like the bigger bowls are great for like family get-togethers when you do pasta salad, potato salad, you know, all that stuff. I even have seen people taking pictures, baby pictures in them, because they're so big, like a baby will fit inside of some of the bigger ones. They're great for candy. At Halloween, we had a big special on them, and they're great. The bigger ones are great for candy. So this is great. They all come with a lid. They're wonderful, though. So, yes, if you like bowls, you use them. These are great. I highly recommend everybody bowls. That's the bowls and the Fridge Smart. My top 3. Let me see that, because I have a hard time picking which one I like better. The bowls like this, the mega bowls, that's the bowls. The Power Chef system, this thing is wonderful. If you don't do a whole lot of stuff, you can buy the small one. It'll work great. But this cuts down on so much time as chopping. You know, of course, a lot of times I put my girls to work. But, yeah. The Fridge Smarts, this is another size I have. My daughter helped me organize my pantry, so there's measuring cups in here right now. But typically, it's in the fridge with whether it be broccoli, carrots, any kind of vegetable. And on the front, it shows you how to move this to where it should ventilate like it should. So, I know, Carrie, we've got to do that. Life's been so crazy, I feel like. But, hello, April. For those that have logged on, I'm Kristin. I'm under Tim. He talked me into it, and I told him no, and then I decided later on that I was going to do it because, I don't know, I like it. But, so my top 3 things. The mega bowls with the handles. They all come with lids. They're great. The Fridge Smarts, they're wonderful. Any size, they're great. And then the Power Chef system. This big one, the small one, both of them. They're great.
You done with these?
Yeah, I'm done with those. You can put those up. But the other bowls I was going to show you, I was putting everything in here. This is a set. You can buy, I think this is $35 or $39, and you get all 3 of these, and they all come with lids. So they're another great thing. But I'm going to finish doing this now. Quit talking. Mix it all up real good. Something that I found that it actually doesn't call for when I found this recipe, but somebody, I worked at a cafe, and she used it on like sandwiches and stuff. And let me tell you, this stuff is so good. I add it to my fruit salsa because it kind of gives it, you know, the fruit, most of the fruit is pretty sweet. The Granny Smith apple is a little sour, so it's a little different. Hi, Dawn. But I mix this up. And I add this. Can you give me a spoon, Ava? Oh, okay. It's called pineapple and red pepper from Kroger. This stuff is so good. If you eat a ham and cheese sandwich, hot ham and cheese, put this on it. It's great. This works. But I just kind of put a couple of tablespoons or teaspoons in there and just mix it up in there. It kind of gives it a little, I don't know, zesty flavor maybe. It's not really powerful. It's good. It's so good. So, like 2 full tablespoons, or I'm sorry, that would be 4. I just put 4 because this is a 2 tablespoon measuring. It goes away.
Yes.
So yeah, and then I just mix up everything, and I make chips. I make cinnamon sugar tortilla. I take tortilla shells. I will be doing that when I get done here. I meant to do it before so I can show you all, but I didn't because I'm horrible. Hi, Eva. But I take tortilla shells, cut them into eight triangles, butter on them, cinnamon sugar sprinkled on them, put them in the oven for like 5 to 10 minutes, let them get just a little crispy, and let them come out, cool off for a minute, and you just dip it in here, and it's like the perfect sweet and kind of tangy, like a mixture. It's just like chips and salsa, except for it's fruit salsa instead of regular salsa or queso. So I'm going to mix this up, and then I'm going to show you all really good how I usually like have my girls taste it, tell me what they think, and if they think, do we need to add a little bit of sugar to, is it too sour? Because I add lemon juice, like I say, to the apples. Oh man, that squirted. And then I do just a little, I don't measure. So, hi Tim. Am I going too long? But yeah, so. All right, Ava, you want to taste it? Don't worry. She hasn't used this fork before, and she won't be using it again after. Good? Any sugar or anything needed? Tastes good? So we made it. So I'm going to give you all a close-up. What it looks like. So there you go. There's our fruit salsa. And like I said, I used a Granny Smith apple, a Honey Crisp apple, take a pineapple, cut it up, a packet of strawberries, not a packet, a clamshell of strawberries. Usually I put kiwi in it, but the grocery store is kind of, you're lucky on what you find and what you don't. So I didn't find any kiwi, so we didn't get to put any kiwi in here. But usually I put kiwi in here too because it's just a good flavor with it too. Apples, pineapples, strawberries, and usually kiwi, and then the red pepper pineapple sauce. And it's so good. I wish you all could sample it. Mail everybody a little sample thing. But it's so good. You should try it. Anytime you had any questions whatsoever, it's so easy. You can message me on Facebook. You can, if you don't know me personally or we're not friends, you can contact him and he'll send you my way. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful time at home. And again, if there's anything Tim can help you with, he's great. He has been wonderful at helping me. Him and Michelle are great upline people, because anytime I have a question, I'm like, hey, I need help. And they're there to answer my questions. So, but like I said, the Mega Bowls are on sale right now. Those are a great investment. You will use them. And they got a great deal. Like, I think I figured it up one time. If you buy the big set, it was like $9 to $11 per bowl. And that's nothing. You're getting a bowl and a lid, and they're very sturdy. And Tim, if you could post okay, yeah, I can post the ingredients. I can come back and comment live after I post it. So yeah, I'll do that. But all right, you guys have a great day. God bless.